Hey Light Whippers, it's Squiggly McPickens with Ants on a Melon. This is an introduction to circle grips, and I'll be using the Galaxy 2.0 BitWhip in today's video. This is part 1 of 2 videos on an introduction to circle grips, and is part of our ongoing LightWhip Foundation series. Be sure to smash that subscribe button so you don't miss a thing. In this video, I'll be showing you how to make a double loop circle, a single loop circle, and variations. All whips will be different depending on length and fiber count. This method will work regardless of these differences. To make a circle with 2 loops, hold your handle with one hand and close to the tail end of the fibers with the other. Coil your whip around the halfway point once. When you start, allow your fibers to lie in your hand and curl them in a way where you don't feel resistance. Now loop your fibers a second time. Looping twice gives you a chance to adjust your circles. You can make a smaller circle inside a larger circle by looping a tighter circle in the first step. Instead of starting halfway along your whip, loop the first circle close to the tail end. You can now hold your fibers and your handle in one hand, allowing you to easily switch hands and use your free hand to manipulate the circle or create illusions. Your fibers will have a natural direction they will want to go, regardless of how they've been stored. If you keep them tightly coiled, making circles can be achieved faster. To find out more about storing and shaping fibers, check out our video on transporting and storing. I'll leave a link in the description. To make a larger circle, plan to loop only once. This time, grip your fibers further up towards the tail. Make sure you hold at a point where you feel you have a solid grip around a significant amount of fibers. Hold it closed again with your handle and fibers in one hand and your other hand around the opposite side of the circle to allow you to keep the circle stable or in proper shape. You might want a circle with less form. Play around with this shape. There's lots of variations of circles, one being a single loop and a tail. I've referred to these in the past as comets because of the trailing ends appearance. To make one, start with one hand on the handle and one at the halfway point of your whip. Loop once, leading with your handle grip hand, and the tail will hang. Continue to explore combinations of loops and tails. There's lots of possibilities. This was only video 1 of the circle series, and will be followed up next by getting into your circle. Part 2 shows you various ways to get in or out of your circle as you transition from one move to the next. Hit like if this video helped you out, and share it with your flomies. Subscribe and stay up to date. Thanks for watching. Get into your circle. That's coming up next.